A Nigerian-American soldier threatens to sue the NPF after his son was extorted by an officer. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The Nigerian police and other security units are meant to keep the country secure from all forms of criminality. By reason of this responsibility, they are not expected to be masterminds of any act of corruption. But unfortunately, even as the government and other well-meaning stakeholders in the country fight both tooth and nail to redeem her regrettably battered image, which has made her to be the most internationally recognized as one of the most corrupt nations, some others are bent on swimming in the bad reputation. For example, recently, a video footage in which some police officers attacked the passengers on board a transit vehicle in Kogi State trended online, and as seen on the video, an operator slapped one of the passengers as well as forcefully took him to an automatic teller machine, an ATM center, where he was made to withdraw some money which he used to bail himself from the officer's assault. However, the Inspector General of Police IGP Alkali Baba, upon hearing about the ugly incident, swiftly mobilized some officers into investigating about the ugly incident. And it was not long ago before the bad eggs who committed the offense were fished out. While the above incidents are still fresh in the minds of the general, members of the public, another one like it has been reported by the outspoken aide to the governor of Lagos State, Joe Ibokwe, on his official page. In the video clip of the incident that Ibokwe posted online, a Nigerian-American military officer named Samwell was seen complaining about how his son was being manhandled and assaulted by a police officer in Borikana local government area of Rivers State. According to Officer Samwell, his 23-year-old son, who is an undergraduate in one of the universities in the South, was raided by the said policeman, and in the process, in addition to threatening his charge and disposing him of the phone which he bought for him, the police officer also forced him to the ATM center, where he made to withdraw a valuable amount of money for him. In a nutshell, the visibly angry Mr. Summer concluded that he will file a lawsuit against the Nigerian police force over its member who had allegedly treated his son in such criminal manners. In addition to the American military officer's threat, the Honorable IGP should as well also ensure he expedites actions to see to it that the criminal in the uniform and appearance of the MBF is brought to book in no distant future. Those who want to be sincere will readily admit that the police boss has not been taking any reports and issues of corruption lightly among his men. Wonders will never cease to end. Every day you keep hearing the same story. Is this not the reason that last year the youth came out and what we call a protest of the century happened? A protest that has never been seen, where Nigerians, that is very, very vast in what we call tribe and ethnic group, everybody came together without looking at religion, without looking at ethnicity and tribe. They came together for that protest of the century last year, NSAS protest. This was one of the things that happened. This was the one of the causes of the thing. You are with, I don't know if these people in police uniforms call themselves police officers, if it's a crime to look good. You look good and smell fine and have a phone, it's a problem. Maybe they want Nigerians now. I'm not even talking about the Nigerian police alone, because it seems like even the governments are even one of them, a part of us. The youth now, if they see these people now dressing nicely and smelling nicely and having a nice phone, it's a problem. In their mind, I don't know if in their family now they don't have somebody that looks that good, that is responsible. Sometimes you look at people and you say, why? Does it mean that in your family or in your life you have never seen somebody that looks so good and is still young and is not into any fraud? And when you check, that is, oh my God, that is, when you check, if they check, you see that this person has no criminal records, and you go ahead, you assault the person. And into adding salt to injury, you say you want the person to bail his or herself. I mean, is that not outrageous? The same thing that you people were brought out to curtail. You are brought out to make sure that these things do not happen. You are now the mastermind behind it. How does it sound? Tomorrow they'll say pay your tax. Is it to pay your tax and be harassed by these same people? Sincerely, I do not understand. And you know, even at that particular protest of a century last year, it was alarming to see how these people now called the police officers were still treating the youths, even amidst the protests. Sometimes I keep saying, is it when people get government jobs or when they now, get, into government or into government related things, it's like they're taken somewhere and their brain is, mixed with something, or a good part of their brain is taken out, because I really need to understand. There are things you see and hear about our NPF and Nigerian police force and you'll be ashamed. Recently now, is it not that? Why I keep saying that in Nigeria here, the government frustrates you. You try to go into business, they drag you down. You try to put your hand here. People have tried cryptocurrency. Before you know it, the government said, oh, let people stop trading in cryptocurrency and the rest of them. When people now say, okay, let me leave Nigeria, they make your life a living hell there. Recently, is it not that a deputy commissioner of police who is involved has been called out by the United States on a crime of money laundering. Of corruption, of fraud. Fraud. Like a deputy police commissioner. Wow. And these people come out and say, these people criticize a lot. People talk a lot. They exaggerate. Is this one exaggerating? That you that was supposed to guard people from being duped, you are now the person, the mastermind behind it. We should be clapping for you, right? No, we should be clapping for you. When these people are protesting and everything was done, then I was saying, these people are not just protesting for themselves. You as a police officer, you have a child. One day, you will not be a police. You cannot remain there forever. You will come out and your family member will be harassed. By then, you will know the pain. Some are not even harassed, some are killed for nothing. Forgive me how much I don't have. And that was what ended their life. Let me see your phone, I will not show you. And that was what ended their life. Over nothing. This man, sue them, make them pay. Let them pay if possible. These people, they have shown that a good number of them have continued to be menaces and nuisances to the society instead of doing what they are sent to do. I pray justice is really meted out to this man and his son. On those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.